Today's horoscope, Pisces August 20th, 2024. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. You could be frustrated with someone who appears to be carefree while you take on too many burdens today, but be sure to avoid allowing this frustration to drive you. You might aim to get the space you need to attend to your responsibilities. At the same time, if you've overlooked your need for rest or emotional refreshment, today's full moon can prompt you to find a better work and life balance. Taking care of your mental health or getting extra rest can be especially important or necessary now. This lunation can bring a secret, health, work, or private matter to light. There can be a sudden, powerful need to rest or take a break if you focus too much on your daily routines or work to the detriment of your inner world. It's a time to recoup and strengthen emotionally. Aim to redirect yourself in the face of schedule changes or surprises, since friction can motivate you to make changes that truly benefit you. August begins and ends with a full moon this year. The Sturgeon moon is the main event of this week, and today, its energy peaks. This is because all full moons can be felt for 2 days prior and linger for 4 days after. This lunation will highlight your solar house of privacy, secrets, hidden enemies, and the unconscious. You could find that your intuition is telling you something significant about your love life, so listen up. However, this could also be triggering intense anxiety and frustration that you need to face. If you or a partner have hidden something from one another, prepare for the news to leak. Let your freak flag fly. It pays to be yourself at work, which you may have learned over the last 6 months. This recent cycle has encouraged you to be more open and vulnerable. You should feel comfortable being yourself in your work environment. Through trial and error, you may have found a way to be authentic without giving away too much in your work life. The full moon in Aquarius is here to remind you that your eccentricity, individuality, and friendliness are greatly appreciated in your work life. If you find yourself giving in to other people too much because you feel they depend on you, it's time to give yourself the attention you deserve and stop distracting yourself through filling the needs of others. Ground yourself with deep breathing exercises. Have you been getting regular aerobic exercise? Take it easy if it's been a while, but definitely try to get back into caring for yourself first. Today's vibrations will push you towards a new departure. Today you should feel the first preliminary signs. You feel the need to move in every sense of the word, towards new ideas and contacts. In your professional environment, you could well have some very good news for the future. Things are changing for you on the inside and on the outside. Despite the current conditions diminishing yesterday's full moon's impact, it is still well positioned to capture your attention. This full moon occurs during the sun's month-long visit to your busy work sector and will fall in a nostalgic and reflective part of your chart. This dynamic tests the balance between personal and relationship needs, but this year it has strong support to emphasize its message. However, this may feel redundant since Mercury, already in retrograde motion, has aligned with the Sun and slowed things down significantly. At the same time that Venus is making the most of her final days on her own in your relationship sector before the Sun returns, she is moving closer to a friendly aspect to Uranus in your communication sector. 4 days after Mercury retrograde back out of your relationship sector, and with the moon having just connected with Uranus yesterday, this is keeping the communication lines open without having to get too real. Daily planetary overview. You might notice some shifts in your social circle. Friendships could come and go, and it's possible that a connection or even an entire group dynamic might conclude unexpectedly. Full moons often signal a time of closure and realization, and this one is no different. Think back to the last 6 months a year. How have your friendships evolved? Have certain people shown you their true colors in ways you hadn't anticipated? Today is a reminder to believe what you've seen and felt. It's time to focus on cultivating genuine friendships with those who truly align with you, and let go of connections that no longer serve your growth. Friendships, like all relationships, require nurturing, but they should also feel mutual and supportive. If you've been feeling a disconnect with someone or a group, today might offer the clarity you need to decide whether it's time to move on. And while it's never easy to let go, remember that making space for more authentic connections will ultimately bring you greater joy and fulfillment. Have you experienced a friendship that no longer felt right? Share your story at Euro. How did you handle it, and what did you learn from that experience? You might just find that others are going through similar situations, and your perspective could help them on their journey too. Now, if you're feeling more inclined to stay cozy in bed today rather than facing the world, you're not alone. There's a strong desire to indulge in sweet dreams and delicious treats instead of tackling responsibilities. While a little rest and relaxation is important, balance is key. It's easy to fall into the trap of overindulgence, but in the long run, that might not lead you to the results you truly want to Euro, whether it's maintaining your fitness, feeling energized, or staying on top of your goals. Instead, consider channeling that desire for comfort into activities that nurture both your body and spirit. Maybe it's a peaceful walk outside, or a gentle workout that helps you feel refreshed without overdoing it. When you approach your day in a relaxed and balanced way, you'll find that even the tasks on your to-do list don't feel like work at all. You might even discover that people are drawn to your easygoing energy and want to share in your enthusiasm. Sometimes, just showing up with a positive attitude can make all the difference, not just for you, but for those around you as well. Have you ever noticed how infectious your energy can be? When you're in a good mood, it lifts everyone else up too. It's like a ripple effect. Your ability to make others feel at ease and enjoy the moment can turn even the most mundane day into something special. And guess what? People love being around that kind of energy. Your popularity grows as others gravitate towards your friendly and accommodating nature. Whether at work, with friends, or in any environment, your positive outlook shines through, helping to resolve disagreements and build stronger bonds with those who matter most to you. But remember, taking care of yourself is just as important. Spoil yourself a little, whether that's with a treat, some alone time, or simply doing something that makes you feel good. When you prioritize your own well-being, your positive outlook lasts even longer, and that light you share with others continues to glow. As you navigate through the day, keep those positive connections strong. If you enjoy chatting with colleagues or spending time with loved ones, make sure you balance that with staying on top of your tasks. Use your time constructively and keep nurturing the relationships that are important to you. After all, when you invest in both yourself and your connections, you're building a foundation for long-lasting happiness and success. So today, embrace the energy of the yesterday full moon, let go of what no longer serves you, and open your heart to the authentic connections that lift you up. Whether it's through a simple gesture, a meaningful conversation, or just being present with those you care about, your kindness and warmth will make a lasting impact on the people around you.